Are you looking for the best outdoor security cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best security cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Arlo Pro 5S Spotlight Security Camera. Crystal clear footage day or night, speedy load times for the live feed, and a smart notification system make the Arlo Pro 5 our favorite outdoor security camera. It connects directly to Wi-Fi, has a wide 160-degree field of view, and records at up to 2K resolution with HDR. Your feed won't look blown out when there's a light source in the frame. There's also a choice of color night vision or spotlight, which uses an integrated light to illuminate the scene. Two-way audio is clear and relatively lag-free, and there's a built-in siren. Over months of testing, it has mostly proven to be consistent and reliable. I very occasionally observe long loading times and a slight lag, 2 to 3 seconds, on the live feed. Arlo technical support was unable to help. The first issue seemed to resolve itself, possibly a firmware upgrade, but the lag comes and goes. Arlo claims up to 8 months of battery life, but this depends entirely on how busy it is. Mine needed a charge after less than 4 months. It has an easy-to-use app, and the camera filters motion alerts by people, animals, vehicles, and packages. The notification system is swift and accurate, offering animated previews and screenshots with highlighted subjects that are easy to read even on a smartwatch screen. The catch? You need an Arlo Secure plan, $8 per month for a single camera, $13 per month for unlimited cameras, to make the most of these features, and it also gets you 30 days of cloud video history. HomeKit support requires an Arlo base station and an Apple Home Hub. This camera is called the Pro 5S in some regions. Number 2. TP-Link Tapo Wire-Free MagCam. Considering the much lower cost and the option to record locally on a microSD card, the Tapo Wire-Free MagCam, C425, comes surprisingly close to matching our top pick on features. It connects directly to Wi-Fi, has a 150-degree field of view, and can record video at up to 2K and 30 frames per second, but you must change the default settings in the app. Even at the highest quality setting, it doesn't match our top pick, and the lack of HDR is noticeable when the sun shines, as bright areas can become blown out. Higher quality footage impacts battery life, too, and my MagCam needs a charge every 3 months or so. You can also get this camera bundled with a solar panel for an extra $20. The magnetic base makes it easy to fit and remove to recharge. It has a built-in spotlight for color night vision, though it doesn't penetrate far into the gloom, and I got better results with the black and white night vision. The Tapo app is solid, with the ability to categorize motion, person, pet, vehicle, activity zones you can filter by detection type, and privacy zones. The two-way audio is passable, and there's a built-in alarm. Notifications came through swiftly, and the live feed usually loaded within 3 or 4 seconds but occasionally took longer. A Tapo Care subscription, starting from $3.50 per month or $35 per year for one camera, gets you cloud storage, 30-day video history, rich notifications with snapshots in them, and video filtering. It supports various smart home platforms, and the camera feed loaded quickly on my Nest Hub. The Tapo C420S2, $120, is a similar 2-camera kit with an indoor hub, which may be a more secure way of recording locally. You still need a microSD card. Number 3. Eufy Security eufyCam S3 Pro. If you're willing to spend more, the eufyCam S3 Pro is an impressive system that boasts on-device AI detection for people, pets, and vehicles, as well as face recognition. While it's not as accurate as Google Nest's Familiar Faces feature, it works on-device and does a reasonably good job of identifying faces you've tagged. Video resolution goes up to 4K, and these cameras have built-in solar panels to keep their batteries topped up. There's also 16 GB of local storage, expandable up to 16 TB, on the connected Homebase S380 hub. Footage is extremely detailed at the highest resolution, and the app is feature-packed, enabling you to set detection zones, tweak sensitivity, and have two-way conversations. This system is more expensive than most home security cameras and might be overkill for some people. You need a fast and reliable internet connection for the cameras if you want to record in 4K. Eufy has vastly improved the color night vision for the S3 Pro compared to its predecessor, the eufyCam 3, 8 out of 10, wired recommends, and added a radar sensor for improved motion detection. Sadly, the low frame rate can still lead to blurring and choppiness. I wish Eufy would increase the frame rate on its cameras. They are generally limited to 15 frames per second. Facial recognition is the real attraction you won't find elsewhere without cloud processing, and it does cut down on the need to review videos when you get an alert. If you want cloud storage, it starts at $3 per month for a single camera. This system does have HomeKit support, but remember that it will limit your resolution to 1080p. Number 4. Eufy SoloCam S340 Security Cameras. This versatile outdoor security camera combines many of our favorite features into a single set-and-forget device. The main lens has a 135-degree field of view, and records crisp, clear video at 2880 by 1620. It is paired with a telephoto lens that gives you 3x zoom in the center of the frame. It goes up to 8x hybrid zoom. This is also a pan and tilt camera, so you can pan through 360 degrees and tilt through 70 degrees. The battery is good for up to 3 months, but it also comes with a solar panel you can fit to the top of the camera or locate nearby. It even has 8 GB of storage built in for local recordings. Eufy's app and alerts are quite good, though I sometimes found it took a few seconds to load the live feed. There is onboard AI for human and vehicle detection, and this camera can track subjects and return to fixed preset positions. I found it worked fairly well, but it does identify my cat as a human quite often. The default video frame rate is 15, which can lead to blurring and choppiness, especially for fast-moving subjects. Configurable activity zones and detection sensitivity allow you to reduce false positives. It also has a spotlight and two-way audio, though the sound quality is not great. This camera can be hooked up to Eufy's Homebase S380, sold separately, for up to 16 terabytes of storage, and you can get cloud storage starting from $3 per month for a single camera. Number 5. REOLINK Argus 4 Pro, 4K solar security cameras. Covering an area with a single camera can be tricky, and pan and tilt cameras are not always quick enough to follow the action. This dual-lens camera from REOLINK stitches 2 views together for a full 180-degree view capable of covering the entire side of a building or multiple entry points. Calling this 4K is a stretch since REOLINK is stitching together 2 2K video feeds to give you a panoramic 120x 1440 pixel resolution, but the video is crisp, and the color night vision is impressive. You can record locally to a microSD card, not supplied, or snag the more secure REOLINK Home Hub for inside your home. I like that you can use the camera without creating an account, and the support for FTP and NAS is rare. Cloud storage is also an option starting from $3.50 per month. Connectivity was rock solid thanks to support for dual-band Wi-Fi 6. You can set motion zones, tweak sensitivity, and filter for people, animals, and vehicles. There is a 300-lumen spotlight, siren, and two-way audio. Sadly, fast-moving subjects are problematic because the frame rate is limited to 15 frames per second, and the camera can be slow to trigger a recording. The narrow vertical field of view can also miss action directly beneath it. You need the supplied solar panel because the battery drains quickly, but it is kinda big and ugly. The wide view also makes it a little tough to review footage on your phone. You have to use landscape orientation. Minor issues aside, for folks with a wide area to cover and a preference for keeping things local, the Argus 4 Pro is uniquely well suited.